Good morning, it's parkrun day, but with a difference. So I missed my long run on Monday because I had a niggle in my knee. I thought, oh, I just need to rest it a bit. I've then panicked that I've missed my long run. So I entered a marathon, which is later today. So I need to go get parkrun done. So I've just parked up here in Harrogate. I'm going to get the parkrun done. Then it's about a 20-25 minute drive over to Fewston and Swinsty to run a Punk Panther marathon. Now, the marathon format today is a little bit different. So it's actually an elimination race. So it's the Punk Panther, Panther Takes the Hindmost. So everybody runs a marathon. Most people starting at 9 o'clock, but you can start at whatever time you like, as long as you finish the marathon leg. Is it by 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. And then from that point, everybody sets off together, and the last person to finish each lap is eliminated. So super exciting race format. If you want, you can just run a marathon and stop. You can start the marathon at whatever time you like, as long as you finish by that point at which everybody needs to have finished, which is fine because I'm not doing any further laps. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, the faster runners, if they start at 9 o'clock, they'll have a long time to wait, so they might want to start a little bit later, or maybe they'd like the rest time. It'll be interesting to see what people do. Anyway, so a park run, nice steady park run, back to the van, change my what will be sweaty top, and head over to do the marathon. So yeah, it's Ultra Saturday. I've braved the cold. Today is like the first sort of really wintry morning we've had. It's rained all week, but the stray's not looking too bad. In my last video, the audio was terrible because my camera got wet, it rained, it hated it. So, don't know if you can see, I'm mic'd up today. So we'll see how it works. Hopefully it'll be an improvement on last week. Ted's just given his run briefing and everybody making their way over here to the start. Oh, the dog's excited. Well, we've set off running and it's congested at Harrogate, which, let's be fair, it's probably a good thing because this is just a warm-up. So 5k warm-up for the marathon. Concentrating on staying on my feet. There's a lot of tree roots at Harrogate and a definite autumnal feel today, so lots and lots of leaves on the floor, starting to cover them up. It's not actually too muddy here this morning at all. Lap and a half in, sort of starting to warm up. Just try not to run too quickly, which is always really difficult. But my Garmin just beeped. Would you like me to power save? Whoops, forgot to start my Garmin. Thank you, Marshall. Lapping the tails here. So for this next little bit then, 3 lots of people on their first lap, second lap and third lap. I'm going to keep right because front runners will be heading left into the finish. Last little bit now, final corner and then into the finish, and then the bit that I need to concentrate on, not chatting. So I need to head straight off to the car, into the finish. Here we go. Thank you, timers. Thanks, Ted. Oh. Thank you so much, tokens. Right, so I've scanned. Going to return my token and dash off. No chatting. There's a first time for everything. I did it. I didn't chat to, well, not properly, chat to anybody at the end.
Continue straight onto Station Avenue.
I've made it here to Fewston Swinsty, not feeling as organised as I wanted to, but right, parkrun done, let's get registered and let's set off. What an absolutely spectacular day. Blue sky, sunshine, after a week of rain. Oh, thank you, weather fairies. Good morning, Team Punk Panther. How are we doing? Good, good. It's so sunny. I'm number 14. Oh, can you see? And I'm going to set off at exactly 15:15. I've got like 10 seconds and then I'm setting off. Mark and Rick here. I've seen a few people coming in. Oh, look, somebody's coming up the hill here. Hopefully they'll overtake me in a minute. Time to set off. Let's go. Rick thought I'd run this race last year, so he was like, yeah, you know where you're going, don't you? And I was like, nope. So I just had my race briefing. So I know where I'm going now. Just have to remember not to be on autopilot. I run here all the time. I absolutely love it, especially on days like today. in this gorgeous dappled sunshine under the trees. Oh, what could be better? Would you look at that? Oh, I feel so lucky. Look, there's not even anyone in front of me here. I've got it all to myself. And then this side, look at that thing in the sky. Look at the thing in the sky and the beautiful views. I'm about 4 miles into my first lap and finally starting to feel good. I was a little bit worried this morning when I did parkrun because it normally takes me sort of 4 or 5 miles to get warmed up, and so I didn't feel warm all of parkrun. I'm using this as a long training run, so just a slow one for me today, which means I've not rested all week. So I've done 3 strength training sessions. I've been running every day and doing calisthenics every day. So on parkrun, they're sort of loosening a bit now, but my shoulders are like, too many press ups, everything aches. I played squash 3 days ago. So my right quad is like, what are you doing? But I'm loving it, loving all the movement, loving all the sport, loving the company of amazing athletes to train with, and loving being outside on this sunny day. So I reckon some pretty decent life choices, as long as I can get around today. This is one of my favourite bits when running around here. I'm sure I must have shown it on another video, but when this view just opens out, oh my goodness, what a place to run. It's been a slow first lap because I just keep stopping to take pictures. Lap 1 completed. Excuse me, chewing the end of my chocolate cookie. So refueling, refilled my bottle. Let's go start lap 2. These guys are having a lovely little chat in the sunshine. It is a bit tempting just to talk and just hang out here, but no, I must get back out on the trails. Well into lap 2 now, feeling great. It's got busier and busier this lap, so many dog walkers, but like, who can blame everyone? Look at this. I probably just keep saying that. I'm just like, it's so amazing, but it is. I'm in my happy place. This is Jonathan. He is on his 4th lap, which is insane, like so fast. How are you feeling? Are you feeling fresh? Yeah. He's feeling fresh. I knew he would be. The plan is to do at least 50 miles and then see how it goes. Oh my goodness. And he's got the double Nidderdale loop in 3 weeks. Absolutely crazy. Walking up the hill halfway around the loop. And going to refuel. Got some trail mix with some sweets in, which is like totally random but good combination. Gosh, I'm so pleased I'm not doing the elimination race. The thought of it, and totally mind games. Like, oh my goodness. It'll be exciting though. Just coming up to the end of lap 2. Still absolutely loving the views, loving the hill at the end of each lap, less so, but time to refuel, rehydrate. Oh, I'm halfway there. Hooray. Here we go, end of the lap. Yay, hello again. Oh, it's double hard now. Everyone's there. Jonathan's there and Stephen's there and Debbie and Steve are there. So they were event directors at Chevin Forest, but I think they've passed the reins on now. They said it was gorgeous there this morning in the sunshine. But yeah, everyone's there at the tent. It makes me want to just stay and chat. To be fair, both at the end of both laps so far, I spent too long chatting. So definitely something to work on. Doesn't surprise me though. I'm always terrible at checkpoints. Right, lap 3 of 4 though. That second one's the hard one. You just got to get it done. It doesn't mean anything. Penultimate lap. This feels good because next lap is final lap. So yeah, feeling very excited now. Let's get it done. I'm about 2/3 of the way around lap 3 now. So pleased to be ticking them off. It's been largely uneventful, to be fair. Lap 1 was super quiet, lap 2 a bit busier. Lap 3, the world and his wife has been out on the trails. So many dogs. And it's so funny how you say, excuse me, please passing on your left. And the people move left and you're like, okay. I'm not sure if people don't know they're left or right, or they hear left and they go left. So I've just started shouting, excuse me, please. Please now come through. Something like that. A long time before I get to them to give them thinking time. But yeah, taking off the miles. Over 20 miles run so far today. Still feeling okay. Feeling hungry. I think I might nip back to the van after this lap and go and get a can of Coke and some salted peanuts, I think. Oh, I've got zombies run on. I think I'm being attacked by some zombies. Coming up to the most interesting part of the course. Oh, the Monster Hill. So just fueling up this hill, eating some sweets and, oh my goodness, just trying to get to the top. Oh, it's only little though, short, sharp hill. And then the bit at the top is my absolute favourite. I just love the trees there. I'm grateful for the cloud cover, but in the sunshine, when the sun is coming through these trees, it's unreal, but still pretty beautiful. Like, look, I just love it. So coming up to the end of lap 3. Oh, can't wait to be on the final lap. Hooray, 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 only 1 lap to go. Hello gang, Luke, hello. I just nipped back to the van for some supplies, salted peanuts, feeling like I need some salt, and a can of Coke. Today's race is self-supported, so yeah, I had most things I need, but sometimes you just fancy a bit extra, don't you? I have set off on lap 4 of 4. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray. So feeling good about that. Don't know if you can just hear slosh, 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 because yeah, I put my Coke in a little bottle so I can bring it with me, because I was like, oh, I'm getting a bit cold. I chatted too long at the checkpoint, obviously. Yeah, I've got my salted peanuts, got my Coke, refilled my water, grabbed a few more sweets. What else do I need really though? I'm nearly there. But we were having chat about whether or not I make it an ultra and add on an extra half lap. I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but I'm definitely going to worry about that next lap, because yeah, if I think about that now, this isn't my last lap and I want it to be my last lap, so I'm going to run this as my last lap and see how I feel at the end of it. Even if I do an extra lap, I won't come back round Euston Reservoir, it would just be round Swinsty, so I'm just taking a moment. I've come down to the water's edge to say goodbye to this beautiful place. Absolutely loved this today, especially this. Look at the sun on the water. What a peaceful and beautiful place. Just about 1.5 miles to go now until I finish the marathon, but this is another view that I figured I just had to stop, enjoy and say goodbye to. Oh, what a day. I've said goodbye and good riddance to that nasty little hill, and a sort of fond farewell to my favourite bit of trail here. Nearly back now. I'm definitely going to do the extra loop. I feel okay, I feel strong. Yeah, why not take on an extra challenge, hey? Why not? Well, one potential reason is that I've got a 10k race tomorrow. That's quite a good reason to stop after 5k parkrun and then a marathon, but it's not a good enough reason for me. Hello! Yay! Am I doing an extra half lap?
Go for it. Go on,
Shall I?
go for it. Go for it, Giles.
That's why you're bad friends. First runner back. How is it out there?
Warm.
Warm.
I'm going to say it got so warm.
He's looking fresh.
Fresh as
So these guys are going to start coming in as soon as the second to last person gets in. They have 5 minutes, then they've all got to set off again. So the elimination is exciting. I haven't finished yet because I've decided I am going to go and do half a loop, so just another 5k, because you know 29 and a bit miles isn't enough for a Saturday, is it? Ultra friends are bad friends. Like I need better friends who make better choices in my life. But like it's good for resilience and things, though, right? And I'm off, slightly questioning my life choices. But it's such a lovely place to be. And they're like, go on, do an ultra. Do an ultra. Anyone can do it in a marathon, do an ultra. So here I am doing an extra lap. Half lap. I'm not doing another 10k. Don't need another 10k. Another 5k is more than enough. I think I've got about 1.5 miles to go. It's pretty windy now. I am loving this. Look how beautiful it is. So what I might do in this last mile is walk the uphills and eat some trail mix just so I can start recovering as quickly as possible. Have some protein, because I'm super mindful that I have this 10k tomorrow and that I've already run sort of over 31 miles. So just need to do a little bit of self-care. I couldn't resist a last little walk by the water before finishing. Look at this. 30 miles later, or 33 and a bit if we're counting parkrun, and I'm walking up the final hill. That is the feeling, and I'm feeling very thankful I'm not doing the elimination race. I'd be like, if I'm not at the back, can I get to the back? Eliminate me. But good luck to everyone who's carrying on. One person will have been eliminated so far, and the rest of them are out there on course. But I'm going to head into the finish. Yay! Woohoo! Oh yeah, sorry, it was about to rain, so I'm done. Finish line press ups. Can't have my medal until I've done 10 press ups.
Matt, go sit on.
How's it going? Alright. I couldn't see you going out. Some bloody let some people let us down, you know what I mean?
That's a depressingly straight press up.
You'd be on your knuckles.
Don't make me laugh.
Knuckles. Hey, one finger now.
When you do a press up, you clap in between them.
Absolutely.
Now I've finished.
Oh.
I've literally timed that to perfection. Finished my ultra, done my finish line press up, got my medal. It's just started raining. Not my problem, I finished. I really feel for everyone out on course though, because it wasn't meant to rain today. I hope people have stopped this, because what is this? I'm filming my outro in the car because the great British weather. What is this? My hands are starting to go. I'm getting cold. I've changed out of my sweaty kit, but it was not meant to rain. Honestly, just like, it's not a good day for an elimination race because people are going to be coming in, waiting for the rest of the runners to come in, and it's cold and wet now. It's been such a glorious day. I feel so, so lucky to have been out there and had the absolute best of the day. So I need to get home now. I'm actually just drinking a protein shake. I've just given myself a little massage, had a stretch because I've got this 10k tomorrow. So I do need to, not really need to recover from this. That's a bit of a challenge when I've run like 33 miles today. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can just treat tomorrow like a recovery run. So it is the Temple Newsome track restoration run. So the council have no money, and there is there's a 400 metre track at Temple Newsome, a cinder track, and it is in a state. So 2 local clubs have taken it upon themselves to host this race, to try and raise money to try and resurface this track. I'm so behind it for so many reasons. So yeah, I'll definitely be there tomorrow. Really looking forward to it, actually. So I better go home and get my life sorted out and have a nice long hot soak in the bath. Huge thanks to you guys for watching the video. Huge thanks to Team Punk Panther for today's race and for letting me enter last minute in my panic of like, oh, I missed my long run. So yeah, well, I've ticked that box. Long run, done. So all the usual things. If you've enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe for more running adventures, and I will see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow's track restoration 10k. So I will see you there, guys. Hopefully I won't be hobbling too badly. Bye and happy running.